Most PS5 game lists are a joke. They recycle the same safe titles everyone already owns. I've played thousands of games, and I'm done pretending those lists are useful. These 15 picks are different. From a $90 masterpiece to a $15 indie that might steal your free time. Every one of them is actually worth playing. Let's get into it. Animal Well. Imagine a game crafted entirely by one person. That's Animal Well for you. This Metroidvania adventure invites you to explore a bizarre underground world, where every corner is filled with creatures that aren't exactly friendly. The twist? No hand-holding here. Forget tutorials or signs pointing the way. You're on your own to figure things out. Visually, it's a pixel art wonderland. At first glance, it might seem simple, but the lighting and special effects are nothing short of stunning, adding an eerie beauty to your journey. As you delve deeper, the puzzles will test your creativity. You'll need to use items in unexpected ways, challenging your problem-solving skills and rewarding you with a sense of accomplishment when you crack them. But there's more beneath the surface. Hidden layers and mysteries extend beyond the main story, inviting players to dig deeper and collaborate with others in the community to uncover secrets. The main story might wrap up in about 6 hours, but true completionists will find endless exploration awaiting them. Some puzzles might seem daunting, almost like the game is daring you to solve them without any guidance. It's not for everyone, but if you're the type who loves unraveling mysteries and feeling like a detective, this game is a treasure trove waiting to be explored. Animal Well is perfect for players who thrive on discovery and intellectual challenges. Ready to dive into a world where your wits are your best tool? Then this game is calling your name. Monster Hunter World. Gear up for a thrilling adventure where patience and preparation are your best allies. In Monster Hunter World, it's not just about charging in and taking down beasts. You need to study your prey, learn their patterns, and carefully plan your attacks. This is a game where strategy is king. The world around you is vibrant and alive. Monsters move with a realism that makes every encounter feel genuine. You'll find yourself fully immersed in this living ecosystem where every creature has a role to play. Weather adds another layer to the experience, with sandstorms and other elements changing how monsters behave, making each hunt unique. When it comes to weaponry, there's a smorgasbord of choices. From massive swords and transforming axes to bows that can switch up their form, the arsenal is vast and varied. Mastering even one weapon can be a complex and rewarding journey. Your faithful Palico companion returns, and this time, you're also joined by a new feathered friend. This dynamic duo is there to support you on your quests, adding an extra layer of fun and strategy. And let's not forget, the thrill of Monster Hunter World reaches new heights when shared with friends. Teaming up makes the hunts more exciting and the victories sweeter. So gather your crew and dive into a world where every triumph is hard-earned and incredibly rewarding. Astro Bot. Let's dive into a world where fun is at the heart of everything. Astro Bot is a breath of fresh air in the platforming genre, reminding us that games are meant to be enjoyed. This game doesn't just rely on nostalgia. It innovatively utilizes the PlayStation 5 controller to create an immersive experience. The tactile feedback is more than a gimmick. It seamlessly integrates into gameplay, making every interaction feel more real and engaging. Every level in Astro Bot is crafted like an enormous playground. Imagine swinging on vines, smashing through walls, and even taking a ride on a giant frog. It's a whimsical adventure that keeps you hooked from start to finish. And when it comes to boss fights, they're just the right amount of challenging, ensuring you feel accomplished without becoming frustrated. Astro Bot strips away the fluff, leaving behind a pure gaming experience. There's no tedious grinding or filler content here, just an adorable yet captivating journey that prioritizes fun. This game is a delightful reminder of what can be achieved when developers focus on making gaming enjoyable for everyone. So, if you're looking for a game that truly captures the essence of fun, Astro Bot is a must-play. Silent Hill 2 has always been a standout in the world of horror games, and this remake by Bloober Team digs even deeper into its haunting narrative. At its core, it's a tale drenched in themes of sadness, guilt, and trauma. These heavy emotions are beautifully woven into the gameplay, inviting players to explore not just a town, but the darkest corners of the human psyche. What truly sets Silent Hill apart is its eerie atmosphere. The town is cloaked in an unending fog, accompanied by unsettling sounds that keep you on edge. Monsters here are not mere obstacles, but symbolic manifestations of anguish and regret. The game masterfully avoids predictable jump scares, opting instead for a lingering sense of dread that stays with you long after you put down the controller. With the remake, everything gets a visual and auditory upgrade. The modern facelift includes new voice acting and a reshuffled scene order, adding fresh layers to the story. The combat remains intentionally clunky, emphasizing the feeling of vulnerability. This design choice ensures that players feel the weight of their decisions and the ever-present threat, making running often a wiser choice than confrontation. While the remake has stirred mixed emotions among longtime fans, it's an incredible opportunity for newcomers. Some loyal players are wary of the alterations, but for those stepping into Silent Hill for the first time, this is a chance to experience its narrative depth and unsettling charm in a new light. The Silent Hill 2 remake is more than just a visual update. It's a retelling that captures the essence of the original while inviting a new audience to explore its themes. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time visitor, this game promises an unforgettable journey through the shadows of loss and redemption. Ghost of Tsushima. Prepare yourself for a new chapter in the world of Ghost of Tsushima, crafted by the talented team at Sucker Punch. This time around, we're leaving behind the familiar hero, Jin, and stepping into the shoes of a fresh protagonist. The adventure unfolds near the majestic Mount Yōtei, set in the year 1603. This promises a brand new tale ready to captivate us all. The combat system that left us in awe is making a comeback. Fans of the original will be thrilled to know that the intense, realistic samurai sword fights remain a core part of the experience. Every clash demands precision and strategy, ensuring that each encounter keeps you on the edge of your seat. But it's not just the combat that's evolving. We're introduced to an array of new weapons and abilities, adding depth and variety to the battles. And if you thought the world of Tsushima was stunning before, get ready to be amazed. The fields of flowers are more expansive and breathtaking than ever, painting a vivid landscape that pulls you right in. However, with a sequel comes the challenge of sustaining originality. The first game broke new ground with its unique approach, and the question now is whether this new installment can capture that same magic. The team at Sucker Punch seems aware of this, and all signs suggest they're ready to deliver another hit. Anticipation is high, and we're all hoping for a seamless execution that brings innovation and excitement. Let's see if they can do it again. Get ready for something truly special from a fresh French game studio making its debut in the gaming world. This team is diving headfirst into a project inspired by the legendary Final Fantasy series, and they're putting their own twist on it. What sets this game apart is its unique combat system. It's not just about selecting moves and sitting back. Here, timing your blocks, dodging attacks, and making strategic decisions are key to survival. Your mind and reflexes will be in constant collaboration. The storyline is as intriguing as it gets. The narrative revolves around a character known as the Paintress. Her eerie ability to paint numbers that dictate who lives or dies has taken a dark turn. This year, the target is 33-year-olds, and it's up to you to stop her from fulfilling this grim fate. Visually, the game offers a fascinating mix. Characters have a lifelike appearance, yet their movements are straight out of an anime, creating a dynamic and captivating experience. Drawing inspiration from Final Fantasy, the game weaves elements of fantasy and reality into something truly remarkable. This studio is not just playing it safe, they're embracing originality and taking bold risks. With their first game on the horizon, there's a buzz of excitement and a touch of uncertainty. Will they deliver something groundbreaking? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. This adventurous approach is exactly what the gaming world needs. Stay tuned for more updates as we keep an eye on this exciting new title. Looking for a game that won't break the bank but offers immense value? This card game, inspired by poker, is just the ticket. It's budget-friendly yet packed with enough features to keep you hooked for hours on end. Once you start playing, you'll find it hard to stop. It has that addictive quality that makes you lose track of time, urging you to play just one more round. Before you know it, you're deep into a gaming marathon. What's fascinating is how seamlessly it introduces you to the world of poker. It's a learning experience that doesn't feel like a lesson. As you play, you naturally pick up on the best card combinations without even realizing you're learning. A standout feature is the special Joker cards that shake things up by breaking the traditional rules. Add in modifiers like wild cards and extra points, and suddenly every hand feels fresh and unpredictable. Imagine playing with threes as wild cards or scoring extra points with hearts. These elements force you to constantly adapt your strategy. Despite its simple appearance, the game offers a depth that keeps players engaged. Each session feels unique, thanks to the ever-changing influence of the jokers and modifiers. For endless entertainment and an experience that challenges your strategic thinking, this card game delivers. Just a word of caution. If you're prone to getting lost in games, this one might keep you playing into the early hours. But with so much fun packed into it, who can blame you? Imagine stepping into a world where your ultimate goal is to rise to the throne. This fantasy RPG from the creators of Persona offers a whole new realm filled with knights, magic, and endless adventure. Instead of navigating the halls of a high school, you're on a quest to become king, in a land where diverse fantasy creatures have their own intriguing reasons for conflict. One standout feature is the game's clever combat system. You have the freedom to decide whether to engage in battle or simply bypass the creatures in your path. It's a refreshing take that lets you tailor your journey in a way that feels right to you. The story dives deep into meaningful themes like friendship, power, and leadership. It challenges you to think beyond the surface of monster battles, offering a narrative that explores what it takes to lead and inspire others. The dungeons and characters you encounter are anything but monotonous. Each one is crafted to be unique and engaging, ensuring that every moment spent in this world is captivating. And with a playtime nearing 80 hours, you're in for a long yet exciting ride. High-quality voice acting brings the characters to life, adding depth and emotion to your journey. For fans of Persona looking for a mature and epic experience, this game delivers on all fronts. Dive into a world where your decisions shape the kingdom's future and uncover the intricate layers beneath the surface. Elden Ring. If you thought Elden Ring was a challenge, let me introduce you to the Shadow of the Erdtree expansion. This DLC ups the ante, bringing new areas that are absolutely massive and filled with secrets. Prepare yourself for an adventure that demands not just skill, but also perseverance. The new bosses are a force to be reckoned with. They're not just tougher, they're faster, hit harder, and come with patterns that will test even the most seasoned players. If you manage to make it through the main game, brace yourself for a noticeable spike in difficulty here. But don't worry, because you'll have some new tools at your disposal. Fresh weapons and spells are ready for you to discover, adding layers to your combat strategy. However, reaching the DLC isn't for the faint-hearted. You need to have completed a significant portion of the main game to gain access, ensuring only the most dedicated players can dive into this new content. The story in Shadow of the Erdtree is woven into the very fabric of the world. It's hidden in item descriptions and the environment itself, encouraging thorough exploration. Venturing into hidden caves, uncovering secret bosses, and finding powerful items is a rewarding experience, as the game lets you uncover these treasures at your own pace. This expansion is a love letter to those who relish the challenge of Elden Ring. It's designed for fans who are hungry for more and eager to test their limits. If the base game captivated you, this DLC will offer an even greater challenge to conquer. The latest installment of Stranding is here, bringing with it a host of new characters and mysteries that promise to hook you right from the start. The trailers have already given us a taste of the bizarre, guitar cases transforming into weapons, and puppet strings seemingly manipulating reality itself. It's a wild ride that only Hideo Kojima could dream up. Our protagonist, portrayed by Norman Reedus, is back to deliver packages across a fractured America. This time, the journey is more complex. You'll be meticulously planning your routes, carefully managing your cargo, and keeping your balance to avoid stumbling into dangerous pitfalls. It's a gameplay experience that feels like solving an intricate puzzle. The game continues to explore themes of connection amidst isolation. It's a poignant reminder of the human need for contact, even when the world feels like it's falling apart. This unique approach offers a tranquil yet thrilling experience that won't be everyone's cup of tea. But for fans of the original game, this is exactly what they've been waiting for. The reception might be divisive, but those who appreciated the first game are undoubtedly eager to dive back into Kojima's mysterious universe. 9 Souls. Prepare to be blown away by the unique Taopunk style of 9 Souls. This Taiwanese-developed gem seamlessly blends traditional Asian culture with cutting-edge sci-fi tech, creating a visual masterpiece. Picture hand-drawn art so stunning, every frame could be a gallery piece. Step into the shoes of a sword-wielding cat person, navigating a world where ancient legends meet futuristic spaceships. The setting is as intriguing as it sounds, offering a fascinating backdrop for your adventure. Get ready for challenging combat that demands precision. Inspired by Sekiro, 9 Souls centers around parrying. You'll need to master the art of blocking at just the right moment, learning enemy patterns and honing your timing. It's a game that doesn't hold your hand, and enemies will test your skills relentlessly. The storyline delves deep into themes of revenge and guilt, providing a compelling narrative that adds depth to the relentless action. It's a thought-provoking journey that goes beyond the usual tales, asking players to confront complex emotions. Boss encounters are tough, but oh so rewarding. Defeating a boss after countless attempts feels like a monumental achievement, leaving you with a sense of accomplishment that's hard to beat. Nine Souls is tailor-made for players who crave a challenge. If you're looking for a game that respects your skills and pushes you to your limits, this is the one. Just be prepared for a tough but fair ride that won't give you an easy out. It Takes Two. Get ready to dive into the latest masterpiece from Hazelight Studios, the champions of co-op gaming. Known for delivering experiences that require teamwork, they've crafted yet another adventure where you and a buddy are essential partners. In It Takes Two, you're not just playing characters, you're stepping into the shoes of two writers whose imaginations spark life into their stories. This game takes you on a wild ride through two vastly different worlds. One moment you're navigating the cosmos in a sci-fi space setting, dodging lasers and feeling the rush of interstellar travel. The next, you're thrust into a realm of fantasy, facing off against dragons with nothing but your trusty sword. Each world offers a unique set of gameplay mechanics, ensuring both players have their own exciting roles. Whether you're the one wielding a laser gun or locking swords with mythical creatures, there's never a dull moment. At its core, It Takes Two explores themes of creativity and friendship, wrapped in an emotionally charged narrative. Hazelight Studios has a knack for weaving deep stories into their games, delivering thoughtful messages disguised as thrilling adventures. If you've played their previous hit, A Way Out, you know the kind of engaging storytelling to expect. It Takes Two has already snagged some impressive awards, cementing Hazelight's reputation for crafting unforgettable gaming experiences. So grab a friend and get ready to embark on a journey that promises both heart and excitement. Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. Get ready to dive into a world that has grown beyond what we ever imagined. The world map of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 is now fully explorable, offering players a chance to venture into every nook and cranny. This isn't just about ticking off locations, it's about truly immersing yourself in a universe that feels alive and expansive. The gameplay takes it up a notch with its engaging and strategic combat system. Battles are fast-paced and demand that you switch fluidly between characters, each wielding unique special powers. It's a thrilling blend of action and strategy that keeps your adrenaline pumping and your mind engaged. Character dynamics shine through as well. Cloud remains the stoic leader, Tifa brings warmth and cohesion to the group, and Aerith plays a crucial role that you can't overlook. Each character adds depth and richness to the story, enhancing your connection to the unfolding narrative. Of course, with any remake, there are changes from the original game. These alterations have sparked mixed reactions among fans. While some adjustments might surprise you, they add a fresh perspective that makes the experience feel new yet familiar. As this is the middle part of a trilogy, don't expect a complete resolution. The ending leaves you on a cliffhanger, teasing what's to come with a clear to-be-continued vibe. The anticipation for the final installment is palpable, but so is the patience required as we await its release. Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 masterfully balances excitement with a hint of frustration due to the potential long wait. The journey is worth every moment, even if it leaves us eagerly counting down the days until the saga concludes. Prepare to be blown away by the breathtaking visuals and meticulously crafted environments that this game offers. It's a feast for the eyes, boasting some of the most detailed graphics you'll find on the PlayStation 5. The character designs and special effects are nothing short of spectacular, immersing you in a vibrant world. Now let's talk combat. Imagine the intensity of a Dark Souls game, but with a twist. Here, you're not just dodging and rolling. You're executing martial arts moves and transforming at will. Become a nimble cicada to evade attacks or morph into a colossal ape to deliver earth-shattering blows. This dynamic battle system keeps you on your toes with its blend of speed and strategy. The boss battles are jaw-dropping spectacles. From stone dragons to fearsome demon kings, each fight is a unique and grand encounter. The developers clearly poured their creativity into crafting these memorable adversaries. Rooted deeply in Chinese mythology, this game is a treasure trove of cultural references and lore. However, it might leave some players scratching their heads if they're not familiar with the tales of Journey to the West. The story unfolds with rich mythological elements that may seem perplexing without prior knowledge. Challenging gameplay awaits those who dare to enter this mythical realm. If you've tackled Dark Souls, you'll know the drill. Prepare for a tough but rewarding experience. Mastering the combat mechanics is crucial, and the game doesn't shy away from testing your skills. For gamers seeking a fresh cultural perspective, this title offers an unforgettable journey through Chinese legends and mythology. It's a unique experience that stands apart from the usual Western fare. Just be ready for a challenge as you dive into this captivating world. Like a dragon. Step into the shoes of Ichiban, a charismatic protagonist who sees the world around him as a sprawling video game. This unique perspective sets the stage for an unforgettable journey, filled with both humor and heartache. Starting off in Japan and eventually heading to the vibrant shores of Hawaii, the game takes you on an emotional roller coaster. One moment, you're overwhelmed with emotion, and just a few moments later, you're battling quirky creatures that bring about unexpected laughter. The combat system is refreshingly turn-based, offering a delightful twist with its peculiar moves. Imagine wielding a bicycle as your weapon of choice or summoning a flock of pigeons to do your bidding. And yes, donning a diaper for armor is an option. It's these outlandish elements that make each encounter unpredictable and entertaining. Beyond the main storyline, the game is packed with a variety of side activities. Ever dreamed of running your own farm or building a luxurious resort? How about the thrill of go-kart racing? These activities provide endless hours of fun and are a great way to dive deeper into the game's universe. Be prepared for a long adventure, clocking in at around 70 to 80 hours. While some elements might be more meaningful if you're familiar with previous titles, the game stands strong on its own with its emotional depth, guaranteeing moments of both laughter and tears. Ready for an experience that tugs at your heartstrings while keeping you entertained? Dive into Like a Dragon and let the journey begin.